This is just a quick video showing when I'm wiring up something. Uh, First off is to answer some of the questions I get on my electrical when I wire something up to make my little manual to go with the truck. It makes things easier. I mean, charge that time to the truck, you know, what you got to do. But one thing I do is I got these boards, and I use this board a lot. Normally, I have it on my paper, and I'll carry it inside, do all my transferring, and put it down as I need to. But if I am wiring something up, documentation is the best thing, so you'll know, because I'm telling you, you'll forget how you wired it. And I know some could care less. They just wire it up and go, and if something happens 3 years down the road, if they still have it, they're like, oh man, how did I wire that? They got no idea. Matter of fact, they'll probably do an overlay, put another wire across there or something, you know. But I got an example here of this ain't how it's wired. It's just kind of an example of what I did when I went through it. I think all my stuff's inside the house in there, but what I did was, when I'm wiring it, I do this with it, okay? This is just my rear charges and my thermostat. And some people call them a cigarette lighter, some call them 12-volt power. How I tied all my wires in, and I'll mark my colors. Of course, I had blue wires coming out of it, but I'll mark them blue, whatever. Mark your color wires. Now, let's say you do have a lot of mistakes on it. Let's say you make a mistake on your wiring, okay? That's the simple deal there. You can put a piece of paper over top of it, but over top of it, trace over it. But take, for instance, to clean this up, I got one right here. Mark it on top. Anytime you do a change, one of two, so you know there's a piece of paper that goes with this. And there is. So we'll go in and change it up, make it look a little better. If it's still black wires, whatever, put black your red wire. How you want to do it? Don't matter, because you can put two of two. If you use 3 pieces, mark it on here so you can find all these and keep them together. If you make a mistake, you can do a layover on it, trace it back out, and you'll have your updated notes on it. If these change for some reason, anything changes, you want to draw it all back out, draw it all back out. If not, just get your piece of paper, cover it up. It's that simple. Mark where your fuses are so you'll know on your diagram. You can make your notes on it when you lay it out. Any switches, any when they come in together, your terminals, anything, any plugs, whatever, you got it right here. If you want to do just one thing at a time, just rear chargers, how they ran all the way to the truck, with the cab, from the back of the console up front, do it on one by itself, draw it out big so you can see it. Don't matter. Documentation is the key on this. That way you'll have it later. When you get a truck from me, the last 8 trucks, when they pick up the trucks, I give them the bookwork. Everything about the truck, whatever I've done to it, parts, whatever. All the wiring, anything I've done, they got it. The last guy that bought the other truck, when I gave him all that, he was like, wow, he's never got something like that. He bought a truck and that's all he got, But it's just a short video to answer a question that was sent to me, what was the easiest way and the fastest way to keep up with all my wiring. Because I'll throw a picture and then this video right here of all the wires coming out the front of that console. All those are written, documented, where they go, from clamps to whatever, anything I got in that console on that one wire, it's all documented. And when you buy the truck, you get that. I don't need it. It'd be yours to keep. I don't have a copy of it. So if you was to call me and say, hey, I need this, whatever, you got to send me a picture of it, because I won't have a copy of it. So anyway, that's what this little short video is about. And I hope that answers the question that was sent to me multiple times after I posted that video. I know over on my build page, that's where people go and send me a private message, that or Instagram, but the build page is where I get my messages from. If you haven't visited that page, go visit it. It's Facebook. It's my model page. I had the one-to-one in the title before. I took it out. I was just going to do 124s. That page originally started with that last red truck I built, or reworked. And I turned it into my model page. Now it's model and one-to-one. 124, 125, and one-to-one scale. But they won't let me change it to add one-to-one back in it, so no big deal. People who follow it knows, they know it. But anyway, we're just working on the dash tonight, reinforcing the clips in it. This isn't just a cover, it's the dash itself. And they heat these clips up. And I guess they heat them or they put them in the pour when they pour the top of it. But they come loose on it, and I'm having to reinforce them and get them back where they go. I got to fix this up here. I'm wrapping my pieces, and I got to get this covered up, wrap it, get it back on. Same old stuff. Get the vent back in there right. It was siliconed in there. When I took the dash out, it was laying there, so I get it back in there like it's supposed to be. But we're back in the cab, and tomorrow night, was it episode 11 or 12 I'm on? Trying to think. I don't know. It'll come out, and it's just going to be really of what I've done the last 2 or 3 days on it, okay? So, thanks for watching, and I hope this answered y'all's question. Talk to you later.